is Isaac Clotte. This morning, as usual, the conversation will be centered around the topical issues that's prominent in the various newspapers. So in a little while, we will be scoring through the newspaper front pages and the back pages to ascertain what the stories or the main stories are like this morning. As usual, our transmission is full of interesting programs today. After this program, Yawamofa comes your way with a look at the national agenda. And of course, we have our movie build, the African movies, following shortly. Then the news comes shortly afterwards. Today at 6 p.m., Aquafromre will come your way with a look at what's going on in the arena of agriculture. This morning, as usual, I'm here with my colleague, Owuah Ahene, and we will be looking at the highlights of the front and the back pages of the various newspapers. Bra Owuah Ahene, to say.
Emiadum kwanya hoden wo hoidie ye da Yesu ase yete ase ya mujedi mu afrisana tetrema dabodwe mu ye kase nkwa de ahoden wo honte beda Yesu ase. Okay, now bibisa me say one is a small boy na ya wonu no bet na TV no so ya de pa. Kadeze me small boy. Wa kacho.
Mbacho me small boy, mbacho. Right, and pay in front of the various newspapers, we are just coming to give you a glimpse of what's on the front pages. We kick off with a look at the new Crusading Guide on its front page. Anyidoho rates Akufo-Addo, calls him man of integrity. Wonders never end, isn't it? Land guards on rampage. They'll illegally take over lands with impunity. All right, as usual, the Crusading Guide, if it's not chieftaincy issues, land guard issues. Greater Accra Guta cuts ties with National, now operates as Traders Advocacy Group. Magdan breaks ground for construction of ultra-modern share nut factory, and tension mounts at Manso Edubia as Benvico takes over Cars Mill mining concession at Tontokrom.
I was for Anope the Bokata, the new Crusading Guide, and Yade Eshase, now Rekata no anymore. Ayadia Kuku Anyidoho, former Deputy General Secretary, Kane, Trofobe de Chedima, Osno, NDC Amanuko Chiniano, and Nifoni Edaha. Nifoni Daha say, or Sina Mianimini, or Botman Penina and Adonko Kufado, Sansa, ye can't obia Sebi, Nipa Nini Sunina, Bosunina, Bossia. Or Sheshen Hona, Netibia Etie, Efa, Ninim dear, and in a Juma Hua. Obetimi Akase, Mampenina Nadanko Kufuado, at the Mufria, and Niti the Bocatano, Okokrata Fetoso, Miensa, and Catafetoso do, and some non chichimu Ankasa, Ewo Hosaso, and Abeto Jaso Donichimu, Ewo Manso Adubia, Adia Edmekobi, Aquacofa, Edmekobin so concession, and Honsam Aybuja, Ewo Honamso, and Masabre, Swafo on the hair. And Sassina Bodia Bobrim Enioma, Mecha Minister for Lands and Natural Resources, Union for Quas Match Minifoni at the Ha, Chesanina Fasa, 170, Obepe, Nawaka and Sem. Adia a year Maku Nase, Jedian Kabum Kua Wonka Krupomu, Ebekas Guta. And Kakupon for the almost Matio every good Takumu, Omonka Hobu, Omonomoton Quanta. Omo apai sisi a omo se omo ye Traders Advocacy Group Ghana na so omo so akote omo omakobo masesen ehonsem the Bokrata the new Crusading Guide oko eye kratafa miensa ne edu ensem no nchechimu ankasa ewo.
The Chronicle newspaper is next, and we have Operation Vanguard flees from marauding galamseyers. And also on the front page of the Chronicle, our figures are not cooked. Majority replies minority. And DCE sues NPP activist. We also have Ghanaian Korean crew released by Nigerian captives. Also on the front page with a picture of the Chief Justice in your short. The accompanying headline reads, "With money you can buy through every court case. Obribuahin, Petitions Chief Justice.
For the Chronicle, the Bokrata, and Yede Twasuna, Yede, a year Nana Oblibuahin, Semno, and Twaswasha, Fridia, or the Abetuja. One day at Makobi, a dear Sembi, na Edmakua, Yenana Oblibuahin, and you move a dear Semno, Sabra Meno, Ekase, and or the Abetuja, Nipa did Makuno, I a friend of Golden Age Company, and Nimino, and Oblibuahin, and a defendant, our now one akosa asem no ho nchichimu opani no amani abeto dwa chese onenam ena ode nsa boroboro ne kokoso kasa ono oskanti eyade a nkunimdie de asem eda koto motwe ho manso no obedi nkunim na asem na okan na obibu ahense o ho adanse no nti what kruchen nsem de bukrata so ade akoma eye oman temuafo panimicha Chief Justice ani yeboa se onhwehwe sa asem na opani na kasa se a lawyer for ne ayaje for untimi entomo esa Operation Vanguard for an abeto say Udoni Echemu ewo Ahanta West at Remanton baby. Secondly takrade a soldier for a pussy for account to my banch who say Umbe Aboy and Sasson home a bina. My nature say Omuko a soup a Tushenko Fubi Susenka Omunyai a Jumo Moye almost say in Sasson. Koviachino, a my nature say Omankasa Edjani or Bramant and Sikai and in Puntiba and so Penibako, Oken Kakata Tosumi and Sana or Babachim or Senano Cresse Omujane and once some the Chronicles also and unumnya for kojo upon enkromanfo ni da dom kuma no chese in some ahodo na no media budget reviewer can offerata de ebetu dwa no figures ni bi wo boss no yade a omo manufacture omo keka ni bi na ahyehim o se enye no credit biara da hwan na kofa asem we kura bai Isaac Adongo ono okasa edema dom kuma no ena okopija asem bai na no ena unumnya for kojo upon kroma enso ede ho anu yi san se ginatu ko mo hwesika asem so wo mrahye no di mu akotenti ono so response ode mo say omu figures a onumnyamfo Ken Oforiata o ye photosamfo de betu dwa no enya ade a omo de bikika ho na de tena ena ode betu dwa de Bokrata the Chronicle emunsam eno no.
The Daily Statesman is our next port of call, and DKM customers to get 100% payment latest next week is the lead banner on the front page of the Daily Statesman newspaper. Also on its front page, Akufo-Addo commissions major water projects up north. And Obri Boahen petitions Chief Justice over case adjudication.
I was for the Bokrata a Daily Statesman and yade twaso na ohwe krata no enim Daily Statesman na wada beto dwa say DKM wona osika kokemu abandada no penso mfimpinu ni dunum mfimpinu ni dunsia 2015-2016 no mampani hye omo ebo ese obetu omo sika no na receiver a friend Eric Nana nipa wade abeto dwa say enter hwebe na wotwe ye be wuramu yi se yedi wie July bosomi die obia sabeka nisika 100% emunsem de Bokrata no kokata feto so emienu wade abeto edwa oho na amane chese empani kruche krata be friend bond e de koma Consolidated Bank Ghana na eho be hia se ebe discounted bond no na ye na cash ansa na etimi akoto receiver na abemu na wetimi etuetue omanfo no eka sabra me no kasa imprimpri no amane chese sika no aye ready bond no a omosa ye additional bond na 1.5 billion Ghana cedis and Urumnyamfo Ken Oforiata and the Ministry of Finance assign Yadama receiver and Tisabre and a receiver and Zaka Sikano and Untihuebe and Autri de Obian Sabeka Nisika Ghana Mampenina na Adodankwa Akufo-Addo Sabram no Kasei Oko Namiensa Aprobo Ewo ye Ometifido Mantem Northeast and Afi Savannah region na Yadia Udwani Chemu Ewo Yape Gusegua Ahono Amanetre Insure Project Kasibi na edaho na nanom de to nanim no mampani a commission osanso de aswabo form eye project ahodo ntimantem yenu no eyade a infrastructure development ne de beboa omanfo mpatem de mampani ekwa akohwe aye ni nyina de omosha ase okọ commission ehonsem okọ kratafa etoso mienu de Bokrata Daily Statesman e de honsem aba.
Akufo-Addo proactive in COVID-19 fight upon Nkrumah, that's the information minister, saying that. And this is the lead banner on the front page of the ABC newspaper, edited by our own Gordon Asai Bediakon. Also on its front page, National Chief Imam to address public on lynching of 90-year-old woman in Savannah region. Voters register alleged Atoforsen tyrants arrested. And lynching of 90-year-old woman, why free SHS ID? Why free SHS is imperative. That's the editorial for the ABC newspaper.
ABC, the Bokata, and Yadrusu, or say on the side of truth. No crankwa and Omube Eka. Beto Jasa Mami be a friend of Quadente. When you share at your crown. Na Mami or Shen coffee will be a hopa papa. Maba one bini achno abuno edinuabu bonitim ekuno masabri watoya no awansedo. Amaneche said they will have more airborne Mami or a bay for. Or a bay for dear, or see Kuno, Sansa Bay for dear. One here not worry, I say, no Otriase, or bra, in the Ebecoso, a brabumti, and couldn't view 90 years now, or did that, and not here and wunti, Umokuno. The Bokatan de Basse, National Chief Imam, Sabra Meno Ekase, Infoni, or a Katafa, and Num, as Sabra Menoka say, Sheikh Osman Nuhu, Sharabutu, and or no man for Becasa was a seminal or Hasi. The Bokatan, the Emuchimuna Abba. Unumyafo kojo upon krumache say COVID-19 kono. In fact, abai akekana ho ankasa, abai aye na fam de Ghana fo be dia dance say abai de waye no. Je say I was say born abaso sense de nyoma egu apono so kokata fe to so enso a. Unumyafo Kessel Atoforsen waye mrase bedwani ewo adwuma ko enyan Siam constituency. Wade mrante bi edi na chi so mo na ehwe abono ho ban na edi churchro no watimi akọ ne ko wieti so mo bunko fo no amani abeto dwane say emrante no omuma akoma du emiensa de aposifo wo mfimfini mantem mankasim to be precise o match sa enipa du emiensa na ne nyina aye onwafo Kessel Atoforsen mrante emunsem de bokata ABC News Gordon Asaribedi akon wade abakrata edum.
The Ghanaian Times is our next port of call, and ongoing voter registration exercise. EC registers over 12 million in 4 weeks. It's one of the headlines on its front page, accompanying a picture shot of the EC chairperson, Jean Mensah. Also on the front page with a smiley president, we have the headline, President begins 3-day working visit to 3 northern regions. COVID-19, Ghana's active case count drops from 3,349 to 3,007. Confirmed cases hit over 32,000. Northern region benefits from nationwide disinfection exercise is also another front page headline for the Ghanaian Times newspaper. Turning attention to the back page, we have Ablekuma West MP presents items to constituency. Ghana marks Emancipation Day. Right. So what's happening to the Emancipation Day? It's so silent. Is it because of the COVID? I don't know.
Therefore, the Bokata, the Ghanaian Times, most authoritative newspaper, and yade twaso now hekata no anima mampanina na banko kufuado. Onani achimo omantifido mantemu oko eyenansa aprobo the Bokata no edenimfoni abetu animu fefefe medika komu achimo wo anamontuo ni botainti Ghana mampani chehini PSC na adodan kwa ekufuado ekwakoye wo mantifido mantemu ho medika project ahodo insure project wo commission bi osade asonso abofom ebibi foforo ano ewo na omanfo no timi enya so emfa so de Bokata no e de honsem e de aba no pai unya bi kinkan a ebetimi aboa ma enoma etimi akonkan yie papa abato komisa ena eba mane sesa abram no ekasai enipa opepe dumienu empem hamiensa de oson baako ena odin akọ enwoma mu 12,371,000 ena wonsa aka wo card a odin akọ abato ko kratafe to so du emienu emame Jean Mensah no ena commissioner ni mfoni da enim hafefefe nanso ko kratafe to so du mienu a ho na nsem no ankasa ewo COVID-19 active cases sisi akwakosisai meno ekase na nkenipa yade no watimi enye bi no ho atom sisi omo ho a ebekase ye hwe no eye mpemiensa hamiensa aduanan enkron 3,449 She says what ako 3,307 Ayasempa Ghanaian Times at the Honsem at the Abako Kratafana Chia what about to dra say Mame Asla Usu Ekufo ono na yemna sebedwani wo Ablekuma West abato empeswa so no sabira me no ekasa wo de nyoma hodo akoma Dansuma Polyclinic we personal protective equipment PPEs asan so de bia akoma 4 senior high schools e won empeswa no so e de aboa e ma COVID-19 kon no o matimi akoma bibia so etimi akọ enkada bokata no de sansem nyina aba onya bi kenka betimi aboa maame otinjesi eye so afọ hwe ya nsrahwe enho dwumadie so dwumadie bi akọso a o ma hye ho fa mo de mfonyi akotototo emiamia ehho nsem e wo hase ya me no kasai onya bi kenkan a ebetimi aboa eye omanfo wo obi ma so ne tourism industry creative art and culture no eno maye sa amamre no ede ahwe na say our heritage, our strength, leveraging our resilience, the Black Lives Matter na say bibrem ena ye hye eho efa titru ene abrante George Floyd na bi ekum no na empani eya amamre ni amanenti wode nhwire akototo enaso eho mfonyi wahye ho fa ema tourism ministry minister odano Barbara Otinjesi de bokrata no echi ewo ho a onya bi kenkan a obetimo nsema nkasa.
Right, after leading us on a wild goose chase yesterday, the Daily Guide comes up this morning and says, 4 million euro Airbus scandal, Mahama brother snubs Amidu. Right. Also on the front page this morning, we have, I miss church, Nana. Northern Region Minister bemoans COVID-19 breaches. Mona dodges contempt papers is another story on the front page of the Daily Guide newspaper. And Attorney General opposes Domelevo leave injunction. So Auditor General or the Attorney General is opposing Domelevo's leave injunction. All these 6 or 5 stories are what is captured on the front page of the Daily Guide newspaper.
You are for and the Bokrata Daily Guide Kroya, Ghana's favorite newspaper. The betu just say Yura Samuel Adam Foster Mahama ni nuya pa ni chocho mucho any candidate Mahama no. Idea Obabelande e Kotoka ewimshenjina bia. Ni nyina fa Airbus chronoboni sika wia ene de akoso odwemu die ne katashe ne proye sika iro no opepe enan ena sese akoma akosa nkofo ibutum na eno na ebeto dwa se Martina Midu behia papa yi na potoka se fe the interrogation obusebusa nsem ewi achi na brante no bedu ya osepe me kominua John Mahama adoring of vice presidential candidate mema wadoji Martina Midu kra wansi ho kra the bokata no ede munsem ede aba Bernard Mona enso ensem e wakokrata feto so emiensa wada beto dwa echim se Bernard Mona a ono na yetitreni de ma PNC amayoko no ensem bi wakokekan a ye chine contempt a wo so kokko pie mu e wo ho no amania beto dwa se sabra me no ekase ye de krata akoma no afi so court bo amania na se krata bo amania se chief state attorney friend Bright Kunu no papa yi eyade a oso court na okoko cheche nsem bi echempenifo say the everyone say wan hwa na nsem no indefinitely yebeka say ya join ebetu asheda ankasa Daily Guide the bokrata mampeni na nado nso adabetu edwa say wafe asori o kabasa safopa kanana say okono okosoma na enije nkwanzo covid adaroma enti me no ekasa wafe asori nso na bro yipuma kwemo say 1st August osana boso edikan na yebeko asori kratafe toso nsia the bokrata Daily Guide and a desansemi aba.
Finally, the Daily Graphic newspaper says, on its front page says, 2020 general elections, aspirants to file online, EC. Okay, right. Also on the front page, President inaugurates water project for Yapei and join NDC to rebuild Ghana, Professor Opoku Agyeman. Also on the front page of the Daily Graphic, debate over witches camp heightens. 4 more exist in northeast. If we turn our attention to the back page of the Daily Graphic, looks like one good news, one not so good news. The good news is work starts on the old Tafo Pankrono bypass. And the not too good news is illegal miners invade GREL or GREL plantation. Youth foil police military eviction efforts.
I was here, the Bokrata Okunini Daily Graphic. On a dinner a chatto, a sense of the Mufriano and a penny de penny ampa. Assemble and pay the Bokrata Truth and Accuracy every day. Daily Graphic or the Abba. Infonia denim a year. Mami Jean Mensa, chairperson of the Electoral Commission. Was this here the aspirant to be beer opese o primra sebedwa anamam penny de breno abbe for kwaso and a befa na what they file o nomination forms and wonsem e wo ha say the Bokrata no kenkan kratafeto so emiensa nsem nkasa e wo ho a onya bi kenkan betimi aboa papa se yehwe ma yatimi amagana akoyi no yen ye betimi aboa enti mumeka ye ho na entimi mu a ho na ekasa Professor Jenana Opoku Ajiman eno na NDC for edine kire ankasa se ono ene beta ye Johnny Echi ama wakokoprim kunji wo so obi ameka NDC ho Ghana for asema wakate mo no mumeka ho na hwe Ghana NCC ni yi enane Ghana ensema wode beto edwama mpani so eno inaugurate water project obi ano fefe do Bokrata Okunini Daily Graphic katafe to so aduonu nan aduonu enum ehona mampani ensem no ewo na katafe to so dunsia na NDC eye Professor Jenana Opoku Ajiman ensem a o kan so ewo na ko katafe to so enso no mu so asem bi ewo onya bi kinka aduonu ehon so asem ewo a obenya bi aka na kire no the Bokrata no say adwuma hyase udu wani kyeremu wo eye o Tafo Pankro ne wo eye Kumase Mampon Kwantempon so wasante mantehu meno ekasai we eye project a World Bank funded Ghana Secondary City Support Program meno ekasai sika ewum eye 6.4 million Ghana cedis ye ba behwe na ye sa bypass no ehon ensem nyina ewo ho amanfo ani age wo kwan so na reho sem so ewum say illegal miners and so ma take over omo ye the Ghana Rubber Estate Limited GREL Hunter West and some no eda hase we say wa farmer say we say wa mi say ehon sem ai bibreja mebunu no say apostifo ene asojafo be ya nkempa mo mfiri o tempo mo say wa ye ho takra wo jem okotifiko no ekohunu suo na obanafo abebisa ehon sem Okunini Daily Graphic anopay wode aba.
Right, this is where we're still continuing the dialogue right here on Net2 television as you're watching the conversation for the nation. Right, so as we are all aware, Honorable Kennedy Agyapong is leading efforts to bring back stranded Ghanaians in Lebanon back home. So yes, have you made your contribution or intervention so far? Well, if not, it's not too late. How do you do that? Well, you can send your monies or contribution to any of the following account numbers. For mobile money users, the MTN number is 054-192-9250, and the I number and the person identified to that number is Kenneth Techi Agyapong. We also have another MTN number for mobile money, which is 054-286-9979. The same Kenneth Techi Agyapong as the person ID'd on that number. For Vodafone Cash users, 0202-297-929 is the number you want to do your contributions. And the person identified to that number is still Kenneth Techi Agyapong. So all three numbers, they are ID'd by Kenneth Techi Agyapong. Right. Now the Agric Development Bank account number is 11310000 5 zeros, as you can see on the screen, 5341001. 11310000 534103. Owahene man for today.
Oman for so eboa as at Enra 27th July.
Yeah.
Yen die yese no kre ene ye bekanti. Mpenimfo hyehyɛ o maye no. E wo say acknowledge o mo say o musika no mo de bae no mpenimfo saka. amfa baby a enti o se yebobo so na yehwe ede ema wo me no ekasa yi edin a yensa aka aba bedru ha sisi a me no ekasa mprimprin Mr. Baini odisika bai ono asimu pampan ena odi nisika ebae eno ewo ha sei sanso ena Da Costa enso the cash ena ede ebae sisi a anti me no ekasa ono so ne de abedu Auntie Christy the Cash and Radio McCoy and so Eddie Cash ebai William J. Hansen Eddie Mumu or the Nedia Bedu Oti Ebenezer Mumu Send Wave Mumu Sarah Apeku and so the Mumu sending it for Okran Josiah and so the Mumu Nebai Isaac Wegba Eddie Mumu Sanso and a year B-House Project Limited, Mumu, Umasa Nyomode Abba. Sendwave Esa de Mumu Esa Ebai. And Universal Cooling Technologies, and so Eddie Mumu Ebai. Yawo Francis Ahin, and so Eddie Mumu Abba. Sanso and Mahaba Aquaba Company Limited, Mumu. John Nwole Ewa Esani True Mumu. Emmanuel Oforida Mumu. And Chase Express Momo and on Isaac Ben Ahen
and think of Bonina
Momo Fonkwa
okay and your Bomudian
Isaac Adjua Osei and so the Nidia Abba Holdsworth Africa Limited and so True Momo Eva Safo True Momo Jesse Sylvester Ofori True Momo Matthew Kwatin Momo Dennis Amwakon Kojo Echampon Francis Boydi Joyce Mensa, Jennifer Sabia Mensa, and Evergreen Phones, Stephen Bafo, and so Eddie Mumu. Sanko from Abumudina, a true Mumua, Omode,
and Cecilia so far, Nipa, I ain't ever paper. Because over 500 now.
Memediano, the last person is 640.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, 640.
Well, maybe we should get to the 1,000. Contributor mark this morning, and so we are appealing to all of you. Please do well, and put your widow's mite into the effort to bring back stranded Ghanaians. Today, it could be Ya and Akwele. Tomorrow, you never know. It could be you or a family member of yours.
Palos, we Chairman Ebrifajan. I donated 10,000 Ghana cedis. Now, I said about we are for Honorable Kenneth Japan. We thanks for your donation today. We Chairman Abrifa Jan and LED lead by Chairman Abrifa Jan. Our donated 10,000 Ghana cedis. And the Ebuanti also acknowledge it. Say why you be Santi. I appreciate it. Say Omodio Musikanka Kranka Nina a Honorable Ken Anamuntuna Utun. Also the Nechefa Abba.
Right, Yambohubium. Let me just repeat them MTN mobile money accounts. So, I mean, if you didn't know where to send your contributions or even how to go about it, well, it's never too late. The MTN mobile money accounts are 0541 929 250, 0542 869 979, and they are all identified by Kenneth Techi Ejipon. And for Vodafone cash users, 0202 297 929, also identified by Kenneth Ejipon. Now for the ADB account number, let me go over it once again. 1131000050 5341 001 1131000050 5341 So this is it as we continue to appeal to Ghanaians to contribute as we bring, as Kennedy Japan leads the efforts to bring back the stranded Ghanaians. Hopefully, the first flight of about 350 Ghanaians should be touching down, hopefully today. Right. Until just before our guest takes his seat, easy for no say the registration over 12 million in 4 weeks, and they are expecting 15 million registrants. But they are almost there, 12 million there over 4 weeks.
Exercise somewhere, let's say August 6th. Nami Aduma and Omubewi.
Now I register.
I register. Sanano with the media crowd.
Okay,
me talk about Adenta constituency.
Okay.
I want to meet my bank. My register for fair.
Right.
Now, Yanshe Sisiano regional will lead a Greater Accra. Omune Dasro. Na inipa register of Greater Accra and the Wokratano at the Accra Ghanaian Times. Oshena Ukuma. My memo boss my tifo who nipa dodo a register. Greater Accra nipa dodo a odin etimi akum. 2,615,925.
Right.
And I'm registered in Greater Accra.
Okay.
And followed by Ashanti region. I'm on a second. Almost 2,089,923.
Right.
And at the Otoso on also Ebon Homodi Eastern region. Eastern and Central. Eastern 1,084,734. And Central region 1,074,519. The Odidiho Western. Western region Tosu Enum, Anuya 734,543, 545. Northern Tosu 687,123. You see a water region, Ako Tosu and Song. Amuya 687,123. And a Bono region, and so Ediho with 460,226. And Upper East 409,825. Bono East 391,777. And Western North 300,015. And Upper West 299,480. And Etimi Aregistauti Etoso 226,109. Ahafo Ediho 212,670. Savannah region 195,126. And the Utatu Krane Indian Isha 186,975. And to winning Komwa about to Komsa, Nipa 12 million. And to win Legon 4 research on 65% of Ghanaians now Omokondo so Metro we actually said there na Legon 4 ka ne Ghana 4 no correct because you really exercise no but we need to do with akoma nti e better nyame ase say exercise na cost na mom infractions ahodo akoso no na ayana
infractions there I mean feel it's exaggerated. I mean come on. Apart from a few incidents, I mean we are behaving as safe and the world is such a perfect place. Bimu ya exaggerated. Yeah bimu say minister biako tutuo no. What's the outcome? The hula baloo. I really don't see the important all that fuss about violence. This, for me, this compilation of the new voters list, no, it's been one of the most peaceful, one of the most orderly. I mean, one story, different angles. So yeah. Per se, you know, or attract your attention. I don't know why they need to, you know, derail the peace that's in the country. But in any case, you have to be a part of the statistic, because I have already registered. Well, you can see from my left finger tip, I have registered. How about you? Please do well to head to the registration centers if you haven't, because this, I guess, we are entering the final phase of the registration exercise. But if you have to go to the registration exercise, don't forget, before you leave home, wash your hand with soap and running water for at least 20 seconds, and then apply the hand sanitizers as regularly as you can. If you are leaving home to do the registration, don't forget to take along your face and nose mask, as it has become mandatory now. Well, if you don't have it on, the electoral officers have the right to turn you back or deny you registration. So please have your nose mask as you enter the registration centers. And when you are done, or whilst you are still there, please ensure that you're adhering to the social distancing rules by a meter minimum or 2 meters if you want to be sure. And if all that, after registering and all that, head home, put on your TV, switch on to Net2 TV, cross your legs, get a cup of juice, and enjoy the rest of our programs. Seated around the glass table this morning is Mr. Michael Omari Wadie, third vice chairperson for the New Patriotic Party. Chairman Wadie Akwaba.
Yeah.
We are happy to have you this morning.
I'm also happy
as always. And you look quite cheerful.
And you're looking good this morning.
We thank God.
Now, how do you promote that, man?
Oh, some guy will work on it.
Yeah, from Hawaii.
Okay.
I'm so, yeah, be timid.
Chairman, no.
Oh, yeah.
Chairman, no.
Oh, yeah.
They come confuse my mind. It's all good. We are grateful to have you this morning. Now, my name is colleague who are now bon comment concerning the registration process so far. You see, I say 12 million persons have registered as at Sunday. So 2 days after Sunday, maybe as you see, I am 13 million. But what do you make of the registration update so far?
Me dawase na machia atiefo ne ahwefo oman
almost dawase
Net2 omo ahwe na omo eti I'm say ye be share jumade ase. In fact, obi anim de course.
Right.
Omo a vow with their blood. Share but the Karish share chekoko 2 more yeah they call demonstration. Finally, yes, Chrono Beshi Chrono. E de Yankopon ase. Omo a car edi electoral commission for them some bekum ombe yet ni be Yankopon dom. Em saka be na otwe kakra bi pene adwumadie no abawie. Nipa kuma okrom ha se aden kra na mo de nkrofo kan mu ntie ne pacho edenesi obia o pese anaso person na je so person call register o kwa register ma free adaji kakra na be say for Ghana, for God and country. Ne yamiadum Ebenezer the Yankopon di ebedroni. Also
12 million plus
12 point something
yes
million. And I register. As a matter of fact, in the old register no, you and I knew say it was overly bloated.
Okay.
And that is why, even though that was the same voters register idea by Baymun, we were insisting, say, we'll do the right things. We could have gone ahead with the old voters register. Say, Isika, Zinka, or Isisana. But when you are not corrupt,
right,
when you believe in doing the right things,
right.
So, GDN say, Adia me ye, Yema Hontia. No matter the consequences, you go ahead and do.
Okay.
The easy buy out is all Baba says, no. We wholeheartedly supported it. A man was that then at the end and Yanka, and the end, and the bad power. And the money, non travel because they're about power. You see the mentality of some political parties?
Right.
And yet, the infant too because they're about power. No, that is not NPP. And that is not Akufo-Addo.
Right.
And that is not, it is not in our nature or in our character. And yeah.
Okay.
Whether it benefits me or not. And yeah. Then Yankopon say, wow, fear also uncle register, you know. Mesre. Go take your time, a little of your time. Not for call voters register. Say quite as a pressure number form. Call ya nipa anyhow.
Yeah.
Now I call register. Now zero card, you know. That will determine and then the bet there. Whoa. status. So you're gonna so you're gonna so the 18. So yes, and then also the pride of owning that card. So whether you were not proud.
Oh, of course. After all the
pride, see
the typical politician.
Oh yes, oh yes,
yes. That's the typical
pride.
politician.
I mean, wow.
The voters' ID card and the passport for the politicians is the passport of life.
As a matter of fact,
for the
politician. No bank and ask phone crack
time now the adhere to the social the COVID-19 protocols in the studio so share in the meantime let me just acknowledge our social media viewers who are of course tuned in at Net2 TV is the social media of choice for those of you who want to watch it via YouTube or Facebook. We are streaming live at Net2 TV on Facebook and YouTube. Of course, we are giving you regular updates via Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook accounts. So we've been talking about, the updates concerning the Electoral Commission registering over 12 million persons in 4 weeks. And we've heard the third vice chair of the New Patriotic Party giving his take on that update. As we speak, the President of the Republic, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, is in the northern sector of the country, commissioning water projects and also meeting and interacting with some paramountcies, traditional heads of the paramountcies in some communities up north. So we will be asking the Vice Chair, Chairman Michael, said, now, President, campaign na washa here nana.
My son was being Mampani.
Right.
So now only no. Onye obia otinkran ti dem ti condition is not the armchair type of politician.
Right.
Or no believing in seeing. I say seeing is believing. Obaye ansans oba ba no or around the country. And the near be brave to the name. And the nema all yen to the beer well no when a cousin a boss shower share pursue who say with this.
Okay.
And the Mampani Mrano Yana Utu Nina Tuanamon call the chief and people are him. I see a him for name a crew mafono and no more correct the air coso could see the Nalankasanaso, they could see the air coso so that if it needs to change strategy or move faster or no more to me, I am. So it's one of those things. And I'll take it 3 days off his time. Okay. After that stressful, honorable Kenemichao, I comprehend. Bompai, you know, Bompai is a sack committee. I'm a tremor, Ufi, Laura Quemukrat as a man and male. And because people have interacted, those who have gone through this, such a few 2 weeks, Grano. Ubien to mean straw. Now, one Casan, we the crowd, no, and another basic plano. Or boom, pam, maybe you, not the sea, or the sea, no, then and Nico, and sounds will be a befaco. Hey, I mean, it's not a joke.
The new normal.
Say, police for a crowd, Muchiwa, a bush and 14 Mestral. The sad day we dear. Bompa is be before above one.
And the empire.
Bushia 40 means travel. Sabi, Yamia, Yawa Domina, Kama, Sabi Ufun Crano, or Bushi, and be A chill word, do share them, no, there's a knockout new yaman. Say, Yankopa, what? No one to me and send Pia. Bush, where ye cry, I say, cry.
Yeah.
Company from several penny for from her from. A compre con run a mitino, and Tlammy Bomuno. What the almost go through no, and not dear energy Yahumka. Company firm, we no, sorry, I know, that Yamiase, and I will sequence on all Koran. Echo here, the Aka. And me teacher, Emmanuel. What they went through, what he's gone through. Bianca, I say, Kazata Minka, I know what in Coco number say, Tuesday not there, but he's still working for you and I.
Right.
Making sure, say, Bosha or share, if you know, what Timmy fulfill most majority, if not all. It is in the Amoka Commission, so and right some kushia yape hene. And yape hene some oil campaign, as well can send be near a hokakra. I say, also yape so Cassia Par, yape holiday.
You say you're Yape River cry.
Yes, and he saw him catch the mampani say, a biddy his and sweat trying when she, but a common is to come at the crew my phone. Mampani those days, and also the two and him said, Sanako Poy and Dom no bar. So, back promo, and truly true, 3 years down the line. So
I promise President
that was made.
Yes. Okay. Nami just a few sentences be a maker in addition to what you are saying. And I say it can be recalled that on Friday, 2nd September 2016, as part of his tour of the Northern region ahead of the 2016 elections, then candidate Akufo-Addo paid a courtesy call on the paramount chief of Yape Ura Swale Al-Hassan, who lamented about the deprivation of Yape of basic social amenities, including potable water. Now, Nkasanka pictures be of with the commissioning of the project, a producer, the Yape Ura spoke at the time when his fellow Gonja, John Dramani Mahama, was the president of the Republic, and told then candidate Akufo-Addo that though John Mahama comes from here, we are surrounded by water, we are thirsty. There's no drinking water at all. And in his response to that, candidate Akufo-Addo assured the Yape Ura that if by God's grace and the generosity of the Ghanaian people he became president, he will do his best to rectify the problem. And Chairman,
yes, and that is exactly what has happened, one promise fulfilled. In fact, I have been to the Savannah area.
Okay.
Where baby mampani dada they also operate or besan baby minim the obepemum there. And the people are more Savannah no.
Right.
Say Yankopon ya doma Ghana for ebeti after the counting of the votes. They were never, apart from Fufuzu Sola, I'm on the tour, and no president go 4 times. And he started here. Everything was set for construction. And Fufi and Twata. And I'm the tattoo who say, Omo Abaye, Yamun Yechin, I'm going to be here. Apart from that stretch of road, go to Savannah and ask anybody.
Right.
Mahama busu efie ko biza say nti Mahama betena so. Wo free krom ha, ampa oso free ha. Unia no wadam for no na coast ko wadi assembly ma wa. Benefit ben. Die na unya ubetimi ade a kire say Mahama former president, ebedi president no. Enemy nya we and as a crow community we nya we and as a crow nya we. go to that's where I'm even based now. From here, I'm going back. Sirimuho.
Oh, okay.
So you go to the communities and you wonder. So, fear baby to Abama NDC. Again, I'm what the what do you have to show? Eh? Apart from communities there, that client Yensu and Kanye and one to be a jack and then like a friend say a jack a client so Kanye to be a marketplace and then somewhere for entertainment. To be a toilet board. The main things for communities near so a client Kanye.
Right.
Apart from a so and crying and then Kanye any community see. The people, that is the people like Omagina Jema Tuama and this Yakuhun Tokwa can be beer in Roman. These three things they don't have. But I'm telling you, one day
is it that and necessary more
that is what I have.
Is this their priority not to have?
My dream was so all this while that you have been following NDC. Munya crying, Munya so Munya Kaniano. There's more to a bano sissay. What at the end of Mamma to a Bama NDC for. NDC for ruling Ghana over the 79 Kanwa. I mean, majority of President Kufuor Bedi 8, Kufuor Bedi your friend said 3 to 11. If you can this for Nabedi. So all those years that you have been following NDC. If you are mutuma NDC for a dear pana what it's like Munika Munizo Munikania. What is it? What again? And your well-being, one can you see, apart from politics, I keep saying, payment, Abba. So the 6, the 3 is so kanya, and then yourself, the obeda, and then the future of your
the future generations. I mean, besides anti-president share campaign, now you
we have not even launched the campaign, let alone
the manifesto yet.
We are manifesto no crime. We start here. We launch a campaign. We have only had the choose a presidential candidate and the choose a vice president. He's working as the president of the Republic of Ghana.
Okay.
Because we need to launch the campaign. Because campaign we must tell the people what we are bringing on board. That is through our manifesto. The Yayen Femi and Sanye, Fie 9, bedroom Fie 9 year. The Shaboni, the Etimi achieving year. This is what we are promising the people to deliver in the next 4 years.
Right.
And then we will tell them, every community, what they are going to get, what we are going to do, how we are going to do it. And as you know, just for votes. We promise what we can deliver.
Right.
And when we promise, we deliver. We yes, sometimes very audacious, very hey, one village, one number to me, one district, one fact, one free SHS, and we are delivering, and we have delivered. We know how to do it.
So as you can see rolling on the screen is President commissioning or cutting the ribbon for the Yape water projects. In your short, President Akufo-Addo and other regional government officials, right, in your short.
Yape ura de jale jela.
What's it?
Yape ura ayo hireno. Yeah. I said, they're not actually anymore. So that time, to be out to me, some people know about this. Why they know where the names are to appear the label and yeah.
In any case, yeah, there we go with the water project.
Yes.
Until when your campaign, where
see the children, the women and children now, because they've not seen water for a long time. And then the ban or that the same.
Any chair, did the Akunya, and I operator, the other yellow chair. So, I know your operator. Maybe I don't know operator.
It's good they are received. They have seen it. It's good they are getting it. It's good that and then I never. So you don't rush for it.
I know.
You father the same go see her forever and ever. And that is about this. That is what we call a mamupa.
Okay, but you can anyway. No more share nose mask. There's no social distancing. But I guess going forward, they will do that.
My call. And moving around. What we can do to let them also recognize, say, I didn't know I can. Well, through
it's just public education, continuous public education.
Was the honeymoon dear? Well, it being said then,
okay. So I guess in your shot, where your tank reservoir, AC, President Kasa.
And it is not just that area, people. In so normal year, spanning about for almost 300 communities.
Okay, yeah.
Serve
you by 11,000 people.
Yes. And you can just imagine all those while 11,000 people, no, almost so. And a friend saying, the stress people go through.
That brings us to the question of the dams. Dams, no.
You go there and you ask the community. You see the excitement. And how the people are happily benefiting from that dam. No bit in cry. Nanas better reduce. Now what? To go a dam no crowd. Ha! Mamung chankra hanka.
Nadia work who dear.
Yeah, almost benefiting here. And they are benefiting. And when the time comes, they also do what is right. It would be a moment to the day. A damn why you could see a friend saying press conference. No, the two back on the area microphone to them almost so many general. None whom back no or smoke craft room. I'm baby numbi. Who's that video now? I'm a phone in a baby also. As soon as the room was, I will never go. First time down the bed down, so I rate who says so be it and on our baby. Who's that? I
mean, who will be a sending me?
And oh, yes, it's so exciting.
All right.
And baby, I'll tell it now. The anthrophobic has Mamunka, but the people who are benefiting, they know that they appreciate.
Okay.
We have not done every community, not every village, but it's good to start
from somewhere.
They promised one village, one dam. And the Oman to me and the Enfama was only
break. So we are taking a quick short break. When we come back, Chairman Wadia continues his adventures in the north. You tell us what more the people are benefiting from the developmental policies of President Akufo-Addo. We'll be right back. Please stay. Welcome back to the dialogue. Here we have the conversation for the nation. My guest this morning remains Chairman Wadia, the third vice chairperson for the New Patriotic Party. He was giving us, his take on President's 3-day working visit to the north, and I posed him a question as to what's happening to the dams which had come and criticism. Some persons have accused the government of, wagadrilling them over the dam. But we heard it from the third vice chairperson that, well, they should sit down, tickle themselves, and laugh, while the people within the communities benefit from that. Anything else that you will...
I keep saying, say, sincerity and honesty. And now, it did blow mine.
Right.
Let me say here now again. Say, me metra hang kase ye ba fie mien sapeno bi obia watono and as bibia da ne kwam and say all the communities up north no enya omo dams. Me say ya shase. We said it is an initiative that we are going to pursue.
Right.
And it is for a good purpose. You can one district, one factory. You can one village, one dam. You can planting. Look like the thing now, but planting for food and jobs. Except for exports, digitalization. That nina babe bomwa. And then the amount of mine no corner.
Right.
Men kasi a beer amo beer nyakania beer lot kwanya beer suaba. But looking at the pace, and you're covered when you're free him boom here, and a baby and then freedom career advance economy. Okay, do it, but actually, we are still determined to make sure see your community has the water, there's roads, and then Kaniano deliver.
All right.
In our next first the before December, the we will continue and to pursue and make sure say communities benefit. Apart from this ones now a community needs sorting. Now we are going to the next our administration, even though we started, we are focusing on you, the Ghanaian.
Okay.
This project will continue. But one
your well-being, your welfare.
Yes, your well-being, your welfare, your health, your needs.
That's the next phase.
Yes, yes, that's where we are going.
The direction.
To focus on.
We will talk more in detail. I guess a few more times you will be here as we get ready for the December polls. But one topic. One issue this morning I wanted to touch base with the third vice chair is the issue of Kwaku Agyedoho. In two separate newspapers, he seems to be giving the thumbs up to the president. On the front page of the New Crusading Guide, it says, Agyedoho rates Akufo-Addo, calls him man of integrity. And then the story is on page 3 of the Crusading Guide newspaper. And on 7 of the ABC newspaper, the headline reads, I'm ready to accept an appointment from Akufo-Addo, Kwaku Agyedoho. But one thing I was asking my colleague, Owuah Hene, is that, isn't he ready to work with John Dramani Mahama? Why Akufo-Addo? But the answer he gave me, I'll keep it to between him and me. What do you make of Kwaku Agyedoho's recent
Yes. You see, when you have Obiane beliefs and in level of integrity,
right,
and conviction, I keep saying, me a friend I can never change who gave birth to me. Me and papa na ekofo. Enti automatically me feel boko. I can never say na me kwoni. But ya wometo Christianity mu. But if I will now, if I want now, I can become Buddhist. Met me under comfort, met me under Kramoni. I can change my religion.
Right.
Mekai emrebene Harizako. No Accra
Great Olympics.
No Hasni. But when Yama has a phone, you know, school who no call Olympics could be chairman crowd, could be Olympics. There are several other friends saying, Francis is him. I look, I'm telling Katia, Robert, from why? No, I had this.
Yeah.
But when your man Kosovo Munwa was a kite.
Especially the AC or Koforidia.
Was a kite? No, hurry. You, as an individual, so you're going to inquire there. At any point in time, I say, even in Christianity, your boss, your press before, Methodist for Apostolic Anglican for Pentecost, when you feel said the leader, the people around you, you don't keep staying there. Yes, we are all passionate at certain points. But don't let the people leading you who said the uncrophoi ye and
as third vice chairperson of the NPP, would you comfortably, work with Kokuanyido and other NDC?
Why not? Officials? If he agrees to come, why not? Because he is coming from there. No, maybe not. He was the general. It is a Papa Rawlings,
Deputy General Secretary.
Rawlings, the founder of the party, has had several calls. And this is for man to say acid. One mutimi dintro, Papa no ti ko say, yetimi kasa mo fa no an ire to bia no o tie sa na ire da no aso no o tie are they talking about Obey or Daminjane? Papa no founder no crack. What does it do much? Right, they be asking me America. Jata T on my FMTA net 2. A bit boost you, a bit encourage you to grow up, to live comfortable. Don't that yet and this is for radio stations now. Be buakuma, buabam. Oda pam, as I'm making. Usha MPP, Usha and this ni piana. No, I'm telling you.
Opposition,
you see some bitterness and anger in them. You know why? They listen to those radio stations, listening to negativity, listening to and someone fatanye. And you are what you listen to. You are what you learn. Uko trans uko trans school mo ni a chira osane edi asefudia. You become osofo. Me wa. Tia utie teacher ni no ene ma wo ye osofo. Uko law school. No, your lawyer, because you were listening to lawyer Nina no watch
right.
And you could hear NDC propaganda for they insult and they tell you things that will make you angry. And to tell me, I'm telling you, they start monitoring. When you meet the NDC communicators, the NDC proper, they are always bitter and angry, insulting the leader.
And yet, because of more opposition,
Mr. The leader, the friends, the flag bearer, himself is always insulting. And see, the followers, their communicators are always insulting. You see, the old next, you learn. You see, the old kind, the old kind, and you want the bitterness be, and then you just show me, and then you get so angry and everything. A bit of me get angry, so I'm like coffee, and they bro
for real.
Bitterness. I'm telling you, when you listen to negative speeches, negative talks, and then a bit me far a tour and I say I bomb, no that send home, no that cocoa bomb on one for bitterness. Listening to these people will kill you one day. Following them will kill you if you don't change. I'm telling you.
Okay.
Yeah, and perceive positive things.
Right.
And think positive.
Good.
The leader Wonwankasa nim the ope. Onim the woko. And then he has gotten to know, say, no the credibility, the competence, the corruption, wakofa baby, when I look at her, when I see her, when I watch her, yes, or the credit, the president, no candidate, no, wakofa busy or the credibility.
That's who the sir now over appear per my yata.
Wakofa busy or credibility.
No, this is Professor Near. Credible enough?
Well, she is credible because she's one who was once with a level of integrity, and then the leader. No, it is about the president too, the candidate too.
Yeah, Dr. Bawumia.
It is about Mahama, not the. No matter how you see the vice president, Mahama president Bawumia Kansembi.
Please wrap up. 30 seconds.
Bawumia Kansembi, or say, no matter how good you are. The president now who vice no. If he's not willing, if he's corrupt, you are going nowhere. Can you imagine Jane Opoku-Agyeman, no vice president of Ghana? Can she control Mahama and his boys? The babies will start thief.
We'll see.
She cannot. She can do nothing.
Right.
And the credibility be not. They are better at least me them in yakra me vice here. Okay. And then if you look at their communication, they are not even talking about Mahama again. Jane, Jane, or your bar, Jane. You campaign message. Then I'll say, now you may campaign message. No, and it says my father vice president. That is your campaign message, and you want people to vote for you.
Okay, so these are the opinion of my guest. Of course, if he gets you flow, he's now in his full capacity to flow. But unfortunately, time isn't friendly for us today. So we are going now to see those who are celebrating their birthdays this morning. After that, maybe we'll give Chairman maybe a minute to maybe share his thoughts on the stranded Ghanaians who are due to arrive back this week, sometime this week. So now let's open the window of birthdays and join in the giving funds to those who are celebrating their birthdays today. So who are those fortunate persons? Today, the 28th day of July. Let's see you, let's hear you, let's have your names. Let's join you to celebrate your great day. Right, so Abu Karim, the host, okay, it's a belated birthday to Abu Karim, the host of Asirat. This is coming from Apopo King and the entire Netu family minus Ejando. Yes, Ejando, Papa, your godfather. Right, so next is Soldier Boy. He's an American rapper and he's also celebrating his birthday today. So congratulations to Soldier Boy and Abu Karim, who your big day was yesterday. But once again, we are still acknowledging persons who have contributed to support the efforts of Asin Central MP, Kennedy Jipong, as he, facilitates the return to Ghana of some stranded Ghanaians in Lebanon. I guess you've seen the videos. Majority of them are females, and we are doing our best to bring them back. Hopefully today, tomorrow, or sometime during the week, they have or they will return to Ghana. So we are getting ready to facilitate their return. Now, Chairman, what is the answer now?
We have video, and yes, the Ghanaian naturally, daring.
Okay.
Very industrious. When given the opportunity, can rise to the yes. Because of that, we are always seeking for, we say, greener pastures elsewhere. But I have always been saying, say, ube here, and you brocha bakota.
Okay.
There are people, baby, I will me, I envy them. In that small corner, they've been able to rise and build houses and taking care of a lot of people. you, let me say, you are what you hear and you are what you believe, and then you become what you want to. Me debi asembo ha me come say ade ntimi nsama de nche. I was the whole day one no so well di. No matter how poor you are. In so abenum and aduane obedi, God will always make a way, you get it.
Right.
But sometimes it me try no be a bed dying. Say Lebanon, Arab nations, Oko Abema Sika say, and then the stories you hear after Wako Drew Hono, are so scary. Those who are being raped daily, killed, as I said, the maltreatment, and still there are some people ready to go through it. And I know near Mutwin Nantifa Srei Suko Pien Libya, Siomo Kope. Yes, the Ghanaian is hardworking, wants to improve, advance.
Right.
But the risk, I believe, sir, what's not Kromha? Na say, who focus on your year. Me, I can tell you. Me nkwala bre mumenyi up na madwin nyina na school nkra me nkobi me pebroche na akotra because matesa broche. Fortunately or unfortunately for me ko pray visa ko pray man me na mfo nyina ko anya me dem ya membe. So at one point I said me so metra krom ha ya me ka story bia na me kam so dem nko ndo ba na ya bubu ma dan nyina dua koko.
Right.
And by the grace of God, you can also do it. You can also make it here. But so, onipana etchiesika. What you say, Okodru was, you can't any dread no. But Tam de Amobi, and not trap, you mark Okodru on him. If Okodru or according so, what benefit? Let's focus on what we have here.
Okay.
The little space, the little thing, the corners there, one, you try and grow, we can grow.
Right.
There are people, meaning, that Mr. Ken so start here, you want to scam one. Madame Falmetra no story, no. I know several, despite my dad, several started tabletop.
Oh, so honorable dear cancer, make the story no by heart. Now you're a taxi driver. Why you different kinds of menial jobs at the same time? Oko school kakras and now come.
Me can't just my ton bantin brother that be jedi.
Our Crobenso.
And my pa,
I Jolu. I Jolu, I believe,
but I have done that before.
Well, it's possible.
Before I got into the sales of cars, now I can one day tell my story. But it is
okay.
About you. You see, I went to Ghana. I got Obroni be maltreated, molested, and the bedroom. And now you are saying,
and not dear, honorable
Kennedy. What do we do? Donation be an number say today. Media me do as Weber.
Okay.
Now, how we can also bring our brothers and our sisters
back home.
Then how to bring them all back home.
Okay.
And I believe government also have some. So government is also doing its part.
Some input in their part. Okay, so let me finally announce the MTN mobile money numbers again. 0541 929 250, 0542 869 979, and for Vodafone cash users 0202 297